I'm Wendy, a dog trainer here at Leader of the Pack Pet Services. If this is your first time to my channel, then welcome. I create videos on dog obedience activities, behaviour around the home, as well as DIY and commercial dog toys, dog food toys, and training games. So if this is content that you're interested in, then I welcome you to subscribe and also leave me a comment below about any dog questions you might have, or if there's any particular videos you would like to see. Today I have 3 different snack recipes for use on a LickiMat, which is a commercial dog food toy made from human grade non-toxic rubber covered in different patterned surfaces to grip any kind of food that you spread across the top. The LickiMat is designed to reduce anxiety and boredom by encouraging licking, which releases a calming hormone in dogs. As you can see, the LickiMat has a number of different styles, which also come in different sizes and textures to make it easier to find a suitable one for your dog. The recipes I have for you today can be used on whichever LickiMat that you have, but I have used 2 different kinds of the LickiMat Buddy Tuff as well as the LickiMat Wobble. Use as much or as little of the topping in these recipes as suitable for your dog, and the remainder can be kept in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. I find it easiest to clean the LickiMat in warm soapy water, but the Tuff style is also dishwasher safe. Before we get into the recipes, I wanted to let you know that LickiMat had sent me 3 of the different varieties to try, but I had also purchased the large LickiMat Buddy in orange with our own money, and that this video is not sponsored in any way other than the fact that they sent me the products to test. This first recipe is sweet potato mash with a nice crunchy zucchini on top. So first of all, grate your zucchini, leaving a couple of inches at the end, which you are going to then slice up or chop to make some nice crunchy pieces that will fit on the top. You're going to add all your ingredients to a mixing bowl. So here I have 1 sweet potato cooked and mashed. You can obviously make this straight for your dog, or what I like to do is add extra when I'm cooking it for humans and keep some aside for the dogs. Then you're going to add your grated zucchini, leaving the chopped bits for later. I have here about 1/4 cup of shredded chicken, which is why I didn't use the whole lot of the vegetable ingredients. And then you're going to crack an egg into the mix, including the shell. So mix everything together so that the egg is nicely spread throughout and it helps to bind all of the wet ingredients together. Now it's time to spread the contents across your chosen LickiMat. Make sure you press it into the mat, into the designs there, to make it more difficult for your dog to lick the contents off. Then add the nice crunchy pieces of zucchini. Our dogs love these, which is why I like to put them on the top. Adds a nice crunch factor for them. This next recipe is called Chunky and Crunchy, and I added this to the LickiMat Wobble. So here you're going to use a kale stalk. So our dogs do love to eat the stalks, not the leaves at all. And I think this adds a nice, again, crunch to the top, which is fun for your dogs to eat. So just chop it up into inch-size pieces, and then in your mixing bowl you're going to add some mashed pumpkin. I have here some chunks of kangaroo, but you can use whichever meat you like, and if you prefer you can also use mince rather than the chunks. I just preferred these ones for this recipe. Mix it all together so that the pumpkin covers the meat. This recipe would work well with a flat LickiMat as well, but I chose the Wobble to make it that little bit more challenging for my dog. Spread the contents around the inside of the LickiMat, again however much you want, and make sure to kind of squish it in a little bit. And then you're going to add the little chunks of kale stalk that we cut up earlier. Today's third and final recipe is salmon spread. So take some plain Greek yogurt and add a tin of salmon. I use one with spring water as it cuts down on the additional salt. And I also added some parsley, as this is a really nice way to improve your dog's breath, especially if they're eating fish. Mix it all up together so that the yogurt is evenly spread around, and this will just help you to spread it on the mat later. These recipes have been designed as snacks for your dog, and they are not intended to replace your dog's normal meal, as they are not complete and balanced in themselves, though they can be used as part of a complete daily diet. I also like to add a little bit of extra parsley on top, but this is completely optional. Okay, so there you have it. Those are some of the recipes that I use with the various different LickiMats that we have for our dogs. Hope that you have enjoyed this video and that you will give not only the recipes but even a LickiMat a try with your dog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.